Hey y'all, it's DJ Kitty.
And Miss Morningstar.
And you are tuned into Our Plugs, a community connection where culture, commerce, and community come together on one powerful platform.
Absolutely. This is a show that connects Black and minority-owned businesses, nonprofit organizations, entrepreneurs, community leaders, and change makers all in one place. We don't just talk, we build, we uplift, and we plug you into the resources that help our community grow.
Yep. From business ownership and financial empowerment to mental health, education, arts, culture, and justice, this is a space where real conversations meet real solutions.
I know that's right. So wherever you're listening, whether it's from home, at work, or on the move, stay locked in because you're officially plugged into Our Plugs, the community connection.
Now let's get into today's show. Good morning, Holly Springs, Mississippi. Good morning, Memphis, Tennessee. Today is Monday. However, it's still our Sunday, and we are pre-recording for the show, as you guys must know by now. And we have a little treat. Today, I am co-hosting with Coach Nikki, and we are actually watching the Super Bowl live while we're doing the show. Talk about multitasking. Anywho, anyhow, so get ready for a great show. We're still going to run the show as we normally do. We're just taking breaks to see what the score is. Right now, the score is Seattle up 6-0 for New England. And yeah, it looks like it's going to be a pretty good game. I mean, I don't have a dog in the fight. You know, I'm from Texas, so I'm either rolling with the Texans and sometimes Dallas. But what angers me most is the Patriots kicked the Texans out. So come on, Seahawks, let's see what you made of. You know, see if you can teach these young men a lesson. I don't know, but we shall see. So far, so good. So far, they're in a scuffle. They're back and forth, and I see a lot of blue jerseys, and yeah, they're trying to figure it out. 6-0, and everybody just needs to keep their composure, and let's see what happens. It looks like one of the coaches is trying to tell somebody to calm down and get back to stay focused on playing, and that's what you got to do. You got to remind people to stay focused. Okay, so that being said, good morning, Holly Springs, Mississippi. Good morning, Memphis, Tennessee. It's your favorite DJ, Kitty, here, hosting solo for the time. Coach Nikki is on her way. But here's my reminder right now to what? Drink your 16 ounces of water, take your morning medication, and your vitamins. I had stopped taking vitamins for a while just because I was trying to give my body a break and see if I could just not have to take vitamins. But my body said, look here, lady, you just got a year older. It's probably best for you to take your vitamins. So I'm going to listen to my body and take my vitamins. And I hope you guys do the exact same. Listen to your body, take your vitamins. Okay, now let's get into, and another reminder, eat you a good breakfast. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. It gets your juices flowing. It gets your mind going. So get you a great breakfast in. Now, typically, Miss Morningstar is here. She is out today celebrating with her family, her daughter's 18th birthday. And y'all know she's crying like a big old baby. She's been crying all day. I know she has. She doesn't even have to tell me. I know my little sister. So yeah, she's whining, but her daughter is a blessing, and she makes her mother and father so very proud. So that being said, I actually want to say happy birthday to Mia. I hope you are enjoying your day. You deserve it all, honey. You deserve it all, and your mom is an amazing mom. So enjoy. We'll have your mom back, and I think I will be out for the Friday show. It's my grandson, believe this or not. He has a masquerade ball, and I'm just not ready for this kid, this grandchild of mine, to be going to dances. But I guess it's easier said than done. I'm going to just have to be ready for it, plain and simple. I'm just going to have to be ready for it. Let me go ahead and bring up Coach Nikki.
Good morning.
Good morning, honey. How are you?
Technology is something else. I'm good.
It
I'm good.
is. It
How is
is.
everybody? I may go ahead and just join you the regular way because, baby, this is not it.
I know I can't even find you. So
Yeah,
can
so
you?
I'm gonna end this and then just join you over our normal way.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and end that one over there and join me. I can still pull you up though, right?
Yes, you could. I'm
Okay.
up here right here. But yes, you can pull me up. This
All
thing is
right.
so funny. I want you to try after we're done. I want you to see
Now I
if
see
you're
the
able.
invite. Now I see
Yeah,
the invite. Invite Coach Nikki. So
let me mute.
go ahead.
I got it. I'm on mute. I want you to
There we
see if it's completely muted.
Ooh, we had some feedback there. You guys still
Mute.
hear me? Chalk P, let us know you can still hear.
Everybody can hear us. I want you once we finish this, I do want you to try to go live again and see if it still leaves that square up because mine was stuck. It would not go
Uh,
off.
well, technology, TikTok, talk ticks, so
TikTok is
I'm
toxic.
not surprised. But let's get back to the show. So, I've already done the morning, wake up call for our folks in Holly Springs as well as in Memphis to tell everybody to drink their water and take their vitamins and whatnot. So I think that if you are able to go ahead and start with the affirmations, you can, or I can pull 3 cards and you can pull 3 cards.
However you want to do it, it's fine with me. I got my deck right here.
I got mine right
Ready
here.
to rock and roll. You know I love to do. You can hear us? Okay.
Yes.
I can think it's
I
still
think
here.
I think we're fine. Okay, so I'll go first.
Okay.
I have brutally honest affirmation cards.
Ooh.
And my first one said, I have my patience tested and I'm negative. I like that. My patience were tested and I'm negative. My second card says, I have selective hearing. You are not selected. Oh.
I love it.
All right, and I got one more to pull. Let's see. Let's see what this one is. Everything happens for a reason. Sometimes the reason is that I make bad choices. I'm going to say I make good choices. I'm not even going to claim that one, baby, because
We make healthy choices.
yes, I make awesome choices. Just look at the past couple years we've had. We make good choices.
Okay.
So, hello, and Anna Lee. Thank you for joining us on YouTube. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, go ahead, Miss Nikki. What are the 3 affirmations you have?
Okay. So y'all know I like to pull random. Hey y'all, random cards. Is that what you just did? Did you shuffle and just pull out random ones?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, I like that one.
She's shuffling, y'all. She's shuffling.
I gotta get my shuffle on. I like, thank you for the gifts. Okay. Ooh.
Don't
This
leave.
is what I call alignment. I want to read this first one right now because hold on, sweetheart. Because this one says, I'm in control of my thoughts, feelings, and choices. Speaks to the one you just read. And on the back, it says, you are the creator of your life. What you think about yourself becomes your reality. Be gentle with yourself, compassionate, and trust yourself. You control your reality.
Yeah.
I like that one. And then my next one says, what I seek is seeking me. The universe is so generous that it can't wait to send your way whatever is necessary to help you in your journey. Just open your mind, the door that leads you to infinite possibilities, and accept that you are an unlimited being.
Unlimited.
Unlimited. All right, and then we're going to do this one because I like this one. I am always supplied with whatever I need. Take a look at your life so far and acknowledge how many things you have overcome, all because you were supplied with what you needed at the time.
I like that.
These are good.
You know what, Coach Nikki? Now that we're doing a dual, or I can't. My double screen isn't working. I hate that.
Well, you know what, y'all? I'm sure everybody has their TVs on right now and is watching the game. Please keep us posted on the score. Ours are on in the background. We will pause. Maybe we can even switch our own cameras around and enjoy the halftime show together. But No, just keep us privy to what's going on in the game, okay?
Absolutely.
While we chop it up, okay? This is the Super Bowl edition of Our Plug, so this is a nice, fluid, kind of lax type of vibe, and we will talk about tonight's original topic next week. But feel free to talk to us in the chat, in the comments. I see it's a few of y'all in here. We appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much for splitting your Super Bowl Sunday with us. We do love and appreciate you. Thank you. So P said it is 6-0. Who's on top?
Seattle.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Seahawks doing their thing, but you can't sleep on New England. They come back within 30
the Patriots is a team now.
Yes, they are.
Welcome. Everybody get a chair, take your shoes off, get comfortable. Y'all can even tell us in the chat, what are y'all eating? What did y'all prep? Is everybody watching the Super Bowl? What's on the menu? You got guests over right now? What's going on? It's so tell them to chime in too. Get on TikTok. Get on TikTok and watch us, or get on YouTube. How you doing, Melvo? Welcome.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and do the weather really quick. All right, Holly Springs, today you have a high of 72, a low of 51. Feels like temperature 71 during the day, 43 at night, with a 12% chance of rain. Winds out of the southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. It's partly cloudy conditions today. Humidity is moderate during the day, very high at night. Air quality is good. Memphis, Tennessee, today you have a high of 70, a low of 53. Feels like temperature 68 during the day, 42 at night. With a 9% chance of rain. Winds are out of the southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. It's partly cloudy conditions. Again, humidity is high during the day, very high at night, and air quality is good. H-Town, Houston, Texas. You got a high today of 81 degrees. Oh, it's going to be warm. I'm about to pull out my spring wear. My goodness, a low of 63. Feels like 81 during the day, 61 at night, with a 24% chance of rain. Winds are out of the south-southwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. It's going to be foggy in the morning, sunny in the evening. Humidity is high during the day, very high at night, and air quality is very good. Let me tell you guys a little known fact. I don't know if most people know it, but when they say rain chances, it's not the entire city has a 24% chance of rain. What they're saying is 24% of the city may see rain. Did you know that, Coach Nikki?
I did not. I thought that meant the percentage of rain that was going to come, or the chance.
No, it means that in that city, 24% of the city will see rain. It may not be a lot of rain, especially here in Houston. It may be a few minutes, but you will see rain. And they never tell you how much because they really don't know. But I learned that a couple years ago when they say 7% chance of rain, that's only 7% of the city that it'll rain in.
I didn't know that. Did everybody know that?
Did you guys know that? Let me know.
I thought it meant it was a 20% chance that it would rain.
No,
not only 20% of the area was going to get rain.
That's what it means. 20% of the area will get rain.
Now I got to do some research, because how is that even measured?
It's measured by where the rain actually drops at. So only 20%. So, okay, so think about Houston is huge. I mean, miles. I can drive around Houston for an hour and still be on the loops. And we have 3 very long loops. Anywho, of Houston, only 20% of Houston will get rain. The rest of the city, 80% will not see rain. And I learned that from a meteorologist a couple years ago. And then I looked it up and I was like, wow. So all this time when they say you have a chance of 5% chance of rain, it's only 5% of the city that'll see rain.
Now that is indeed news you can use, because
yes, it is.
I was today years old learning that. And Jamil said, she said she knew it was some kind of, she didn't know that, but she did know it was some kind of calculation. It's indeed some kind of calculation, but that right there never thought it was.
Yeah, it's really interesting. When I was younger, I used to say I should have gone in and been a meteorologist, because they can be wrong all the time and they still get paid.
Let me tell you something. They're always wrong in Virginia.
what can you say? You know, you can't really predict the weather. You can use all the technology in the world, but you know, the weather is the weather. It's gonna do what it do, baby.
Right. That is true.
Anywho, and that is your weather for today. I hope you guys get out there, enjoy it. Holly Springs and Memphis, y'all got some good, beautiful weather. Enjoy every second of that. In Houston, Texas, baby, 81 degrees in February. Oh, it's gonna be a beautiful week. Yeah.
Jealous. It's 19
I
degrees where I am, y'all.
I know. I'm
19.
so sorry. I heard the East Coast is about to get hit with some, you know, more snow.
It snowed day before yesterday, and there's still snow from the last storm. And the kids are just now going back to school this week. And there's still several inches of snow.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Come to Houston. Come to Texas. You know, I've been asking.
I'm on my way.
I know. Hello, your buddy. I know, right? I can't say that on the radio, but you are absolutely correct. And Nikki said, your twin, she said, my niece in college told me that. So, you know, it's something that we're all learning. You're never too old or too young to learn.
Very true.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get into some news that we can use. I don't know if we can use it or not. You know, but I would, you know what? We're going to talk about some news, but I really want to focus on Bad Bunny because, you know, he's coming up in the halftime show. I wanted to do a little facts about Bad Bunny. Coming off a historic Grammy win and heading to the Super Bowl 60 halftime show, Bad Bunny is having quite a year and it's just getting started. The Puerto Rican, y'all do know that Puerto Rico is part of America. Some people don't know that, like the man with the black hands. He don't know that Puerto Rico is part of America. That's sad. The Puerto Rican artist took home not one, not two, but 3 Grammy Awards at the 68th annual ceremony, including the Album of the Year for the highly praised, I'm not even going to try and say that, Deb something. Great for you, young man. And on February 8th, fans can jam out to Nevuelo. I am butchering this name. I don't speak Spanish. I'm trying to learn though. Along with numerous other hits in between all the football. After such an incredible week, it's only right that the king of Latin trap, that's what they're calling him, the king of Latin trap music, okay, should be seeking some downtime in one of his many homes. Bad Bunny, who is given his name by Benito Antonio Martinez Ocasio, owns property in both Cali and his beloved Puerto Rico, and he has previously rented in New York City. It's a good thing he has so much space to house all those Grammys. I am looking forward to seeing his production. You know, some people made such a big deal about having a person of a different descent grace us for the Super Bowl. They don't even get paid to do this. This is just because he has worked hard, and you know, he's not owed anything, but they have graced him with that. They have blessed him with that. And some people have issues with it. You know who them some people I'm talking about. Y'all all know who I'm talking about. I don't even have to say his name because the man is insane. All a while he's they're upset about Bad Bunny. Kid Rock over here is looking a fool. He tried to do a concert, but then he had to cancel it because so many people, all the other bands canceled on him.
I didn't realize Kid Rock was still performing.
No one did, Nikki.
Yeah, I didn't.
No one realized he was. Does he know he's still performing?
I didn't realize he was still performing. How old is Kid Rock? Now I got to search it up.
600, 700. I don't know. Hey, are we going off of actual age or are we going off of...
He's 55. Okay. He actually just turned 55, January 17th. I did not realize he was...
His birthday is close to mine. I repeat that the name of Jesus.
Yeah, very close. He said he wears women's clothes sometimes as a tribute to the women in his culture that have been unalived. Essay trafficked. Bad Bunny, right?
Yes, Bad Bunny. Yes, and that is true support. something that these MAGAs know nothing about, evidently. Kid Rock had an issue with the man wearing, and if you have an issue with it, priests wear dresses, don't they? I will never understand why people are worried about what other people do.
I just don't, I just don't get it. I won't try to get it. I don't need to understand that. I feel like many people who are concerned with what other people do is because they're afraid to do the things that they want to do. And so I need to stop you from being as expressive. I need to stop you from liking yourself too, because I feel like I can't do it.
That's sad.
Why do you care? Why do you care?
It's really sad that you feel you hate other people simply for existing. Mm-hmm. If I want to wear my hair purple and put on men's clothes for the rest of my life, that is not going to take away or add anybody else's life to anybody else's life. It's not going to change a thing. Who I lay my head next to is nobody's business. But people are, everyone has an opinion, but nowadays, I think that people should be more concerned with what people are doing to children than anything.
Right. Worried about the wrong thing.
Yeah, last I checked, Bad Bunny isn't on any type of list. Last I checked, he didn't go to Epstein Island. Last I checked, he doesn't have he's not on a list. He wasn't going and seeking out little children. But the president was. And that ain't allegedly. There's a reason why he's talking now and doesn't want them to release the files. How are you going to go again? First, you wanted the Clintons to come and testify, and then they said, okay, bet. Now you're saying, oh, no, because they said they want to do it in open forum. They want the public to see it. No. You don't want people to know now because, they may let them
tell the truth.
The chopper sang, as some babies say, chopper sang. Mm-hmm. Now you don't want the Clintons to testify.
You don't want them to empty clip on you.
Empty the clip. Let's go ahead and take a quick break. We'll get into some more drama. This lady is still missing. This is so sad. Anywho, we'll be right back. You are listening to Our Plugs, the Community Connection on WKRA 92.7 The Change. We'll be right back after this quick commercial.
Advertising with Our Plugs. The Community Connection opens doors to a whole new ballgame. Radio advertising is affordable, powerful, and puts your business directly in front of the people who want to support you. Plus, customers can easily find and connect with you anytime through our online directory. If you're ready to grow your brand, expand your reach, and stay connected to the community, sign up today. Visit ourplugs.com and register now. That's ourplugs.com. Plug into your community.
Carter's Caring Hands is here to serve the communities here in Kalamazoo, Grand Rapids, Battle Creek, as well as Southfield, Michigan. We also go out into the unhoused community, serve the community with care bags. Low-income families, our senior citizens, and our veterans with fresh food baskets each and every day, because no one should choose medication over food. We are here to serve you. Your community is our community, and our community is one community. From our hands to your hand.
Do you relate to the phrase, "Don't let the pretty face fool you"? That's the motto behind our Pretty Gangster hoodie. I myself am not a people person, so we have a hoodie for that too. Our hoodies do the talking, so you don't have to. Want someone to read your hoodie and think, "Yep, I feel the exact same way"? Or do you want to teach someone how to pray and thank God? Then head on over to our sassy black and white hoodie collection located in our TikTok shop and order yours today.
Find us at Sparkle Kicks on Etsy, TikTok, and ourplugs.com.
This is Transformation Training Academy. If you're someone that people walk up to and just talk to and tell all their business to and they don't know you, this is your sign. If you're ready to level up, Transformation Training Academy is ready for you. Coach Nikki and Counselor Nikki push you past your limits into your purpose. We help you break patterns, build confidence, and create real change. Your breakthrough isn't someday, it's today. Contact us at info@thetransformationtrainingacademy.com.
You're locked in to WKRA 92.7, the voice of the community. And listen, 2026 is all about showing up and shining. That is why we rock with Morningstar Boutique by Tam, where fashion meets confidence, purpose, and style. From everyday chic to head-turning statement pieces to some fly arm candy, Morningstar has it all. And while you're shopping, tap into the community. Discover Black-owned and minority-owned businesses at ourplugsllc.com. Also, check out morningstarboutiquebytam.com, where your light owns your style.
And we are back. You are listening to Our Plugs, the Community Connection on WKRA 92.7, The Change. Okay, so our original conversation was going to be about love. Now, y'all know that Valentine's Day is, when is Valentine's Day? Saturday?
Saturday.
Oh, Lord. Do you go out on Valentine's Day?
I ain't had a Valentine in I don't know how long. No.
Did you go on mute on TikTok? Because they're saying feedback. Okay.
Yeah, I'm on mute and my volume's all the way down. Yeah,
okay.
No.
Mine is too. Let me
It'd be nice, not against it, but it just No.
Well, you know, me, married lady, I've been married for 27 years. We do celebrate, like I'll do like a dinner at home, or he'll bring in food and we just celebrate at home. You know why? It is so many people out, and I don't knock anybody for going out. It's right. You say all the young couples, you know, the young ones going out and enjoying themselves, but to me, it's just a lot of people waiting to be served. The food may or may not be excellent because there's so many people coming in and they're in a hurry to hurry up. And, you know, I don't.
Yeah, I've gone out in the past and it's too overwhelming. Even when you make reservations ahead of time, it's crowded. And I'm not that type of girl.
Me either.
That type of girl. I am a give me something, bring it home. Like we can make something at home. Like that's my vibe because I'd rather go straight to bed when I finish anyway. When I finish eating, you know, let me take my stuff off. I can get dressed up to go to the living room. We do it for Thanksgiving. Like why not? You know, I get dressed for the living room.
Why
not? You know.
I think the best gift ever is just time. You know, you can't really put a price tag on that. Time.
Yes.
I'd rather have days, vacation time with just my husband alone, you know, away from everybody, just he and I, than the most expensive gift in the world. Last year we went to a hotel in town. T-Wiz, my husband and I have booked exactly. Keep it fresh, you know. Book a room. It doesn't even have to be Valentine's Day. Just book a room and get away. Even though you may have a home, yes, you have a home that you guys live in and that you're at all the time, but there is nothing wrong with booking a hotel room and just having a staycation with your loved one.
And I mean, I don't think it's a big deal when you celebrate each other year round.
Yes.
You know, people that make a big fuss about it, and it's no shade to anybody. Y'all can do that. That's fine.
No, not against it at all.
It hasn't been a thing for me. Maybe when I get married again, I don't know. But I want to celebrate my partner year round, so that when things like this come up, this is a given that we're going to do something for each other. But it's not this big deal where you should see restaurants packed all the time. If that's the case, if we love on each other the way we say we are,
that is a good point. If we're loving on each other the way that we supposedly should be, the restaurant should be packed all the time. You know, why is it not? But you know,
packed on the 14th and the 15th.
Yeah, 14th and the 15th. And I don't know. I prefer to, especially nowadays, I have this thing, we've all been discovering that our FDA and you know, some of our agencies aren't on the up and up. So I am truly scared to eat at certain restaurants because I don't know what type of meat they're serving.
Have you seen them big jumbo buffalo wings, the chicken wings?
I don't want to. First of all,
like they've been working out.
The chicken is that big. I don't want any parts of it.
Maybe the chicken's strong as me.
Okay,
I can't eat that. No. At this point, somebody got on my live the other night and said he got fresh eggs every morning because he has chickens and stuff in his backyard. I said, "Can I get?"
I was on your live when he said that.
Yeah, can I get some and a chicken too? Because
exactly.
Why? I don't like this. I don't like, and now we're calling the regular size chicken wings wingettes. No, baby, those are the regular ones, how they're supposed to look. Why do you have these steroid infused chicken wings and this the fear of genetically modified food? Like, people are getting sick. Like, you know, a long time ago, people were doing the theory with the McDonald's cheeseburger. And even the chicken nuggets, we did it.
Yes, chicken nuggets.
Me and my kids did it. So Sophia didn't eat all of her chicken nuggets one time, and I said, I'm gonna leave this box right here. We don't eat McDonald's like that. No shade to McDonald's, y'all doing y'all thing. I'm sorry, boo, but I don't know what's in that.
I'm not even sorry. I don't eat that.
Right, I even saw the video of how they make it. We left these chicken nuggets out for weeks, baby. When I tell you they look the same as when we got them,
they don't mold. They don't do anything. So what is it? What is it that you're feeding and you're putting into your child's digestive system? How is that? You know, food is supposed to give you fuel. It's supposed to it's nutrients to your body. Nutrients. So if something doesn't mold and it's supposed to be chicken, we got a huge problem.
Yeah.
And just think about we don't really know what it's causing in a child's digestive system or an adult's if you're sitting back eating burgers all the time that you get from certain restaurants and it's bioengineered meat, no thank you.
Yeah.
No thank you, and nowadays you don't really know.
You just don't know.
You don't
know. I mean, but even some of the vegetables, Kitty, I've seen somebody try to light cabbage on fire, and it just wasn't. I mean, what do you do?
That's scary.
Grow your own? I mean, I encourage everybody
you grow your own.
Start farming and gardening. Deneen said huge meat makes me nervous on all levels. It should.
It should.
It should. It should scare you. You should pick up and run.
And if your chicken doesn't start to smell after being out, I don't want it. You're right, Jamillionaire. You're absolutely correct, because it's not real chicken. I need people to understand that they're putting, who knows, toxins, poisons in their bodies. And I would prefer not to. Allegedly TikTok, because you know how sensitive y'all are. Church's chicken wings, huge wings. T-Wiz, I don't know. At this point, I really don't know if it's an actual chicken that you're eating. That ain't even being funny. I'm just being honest. I don't know.
Tickled because Kitty, I'm scrolling up in the comments and I'm looking at P say, I will buy the liquor. Don't eat the meat. T-Wiz said February 15th is Side Chick Valentine's Day.
Oh, we're going to get into that.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, I feel like this. Side chicks. Okay, side chicks, y'all on deck. Is it worth it?
To the front.
Is it worth it? I mean, because you may have a little bit of time and a wet behind, but that's it. That's it. When, you gotta hang out with your homegirls and side dudes, y'all ain't exempt either. No, we're not gonna discuss that.
What?
No. We're not going to discuss that, but
we know it's real. Hey, Phoenix, how you doing? We know it's real.
Yeah, we know it's real, but this is not the time or the place. But side chicks, I would hate to be a side chick. I really would. I don't want to be anybody's sides. I'm a whole meal.
Well, understanding that somebody's side chick is also somebody's main, and it is. And they benefits from you. No obligation, no responsibility to that. So yeah, they're not just a side chick. They're a side chick to you in your situation, but they got their man.
Yeah. And people need to understand that that's why the STD rate is disgustingly too high. And because people aren't taking it serious. Mm-hmm. People aren't. HIV has gone nowhere. And y'all know we got an administration that does not care at all about people having the medication that they need. Heck, we don't even have the food, the proper foods that we need. Mm-hmm. Gardening is key. It's best for you to do that. you know? So, yes, you're right. Side chick energy should be shamed.
Side chick energy should be shamed. P, you know what? I might let you come on my my panel and talk about that. You're talking about ethical polyamory. I might let you just come on and do that. If you want to come on there and speak on that, let's get to it. You can talk about it. You can educate the people on it, you know?
Yeah, but not here. Anywho, back to what we're talking about. We're talking about fake relationships, because a side chick, that's a fake relationship. That is not a relationship. You know, that person has a relationship with that person, that they have a whole nother life that doesn't include you.
Nicole, Counselor Nikki says some of them may not know until they get the February 15th date invite.
That would be cold.
You know what? Because I know that date is what it is. You can't get me. Now you got to be quick with that, baby. You can't even get me. Don't even trick me with that okie doke.
I gotta go spend time with my mom.
No,
Yo, mom.
No.
Gotta go spend time with my kids.
No.
Your kids don't need you for Valentine's Day, baby.
No.
If somebody slips you a February 15th invitation for dinner, you are the side chick. Sorry.
Listen. No, thank you.
That includes if you're married.
Leave me cold and lonely for all that. I can't do it. No.
Did you hear what I said, Nikki? That includes if you're married.
That
if your spouse comes and tells you, oh, well, you know, I'm going to be tied up on the 14th, but I'll catch you on the 15th. We are
Get away from me. Whole relationship over.
Whole relationship
is done.
Unless you have to work and I can bring you dinner at work, we're going to have a whole situation.
Okay, so ladies, if y'all aren't already invited, I mean, it's already the 9th. Okay, so if you are not invited, if you haven't received an invitation or request to be somebody's Valentine, please understand it may or may not happen. And if they request your presence on the 15th, please understand that you are indeed decided. There is no excuse. There's no explanation. All this time, listen, they start planning for Valentine's Day way back in January. We know what's coming up. It come up every year.
Actually, they start planning for
every year. So however long you've been on them knees or doing whatever you've been doing, I encourage you to stop today.
Stop today. Stop today, right now. But Nikki, if a spouse does tell you that they have to work, if they have to work on a Saturday, then understand, pop up at the job with your flowers.
Oh, baby, I was about to say I'm coming to work with you then. We going to work. We got to work.
Pop up. I came to. All right, the score is 9-0. That don't mean nothing. New England will come back in 30 seconds and win the whole thing. I'm telling y'all now.
Yeah.
Don't get your hopes up.
Yeah.
Seahawks, y'all doing good. Keep going.
Hold on, wait a minute. Deneen said this lady earlier said her boyfriend told her he was probably going to have his phone off. Baby,
probably going to have
with me if you want to. On Valentine's Day, it ain't been off the whole year. But on Valentine's Day, February 14th, this phone going to be off. You mean this phone you're talking on right now going to be off? Oh, please.
Please don't cut your phone off. Fellas, don't cut your phone off. That is a dead giveaway. I mean,
for Super Bowl weekend, if he don't answer for the so he done got hit. This is what happened, Deneen. Hold on, y'all know I like to analyze. This is what happened, okay?
What happened?
We know that she's hip to February 15th being Side Chick Day. So he want to make sure that his main is taken care of ahead of time. Okay, that's what's happening. So instead of it being on that weekend, he got rewind. He got to be with the main Valentine's Day weekend. So, the side piece, yeah. So he's spending his time with his, who this weekend, because next weekend he gonna be unavailable to her. Is that crazy? Your phone gonna be off the whole weekend?
He could have just said,
Valentine's Day this weekend with your side, so you can have me next weekend. Listen,
the hardest thing for him to have done was to put a restriction on his phone. You can call your phone and say, oh, no. You can just block the number and then just say, hey, I lost my phone. So I don't have it. I lost my phone and I won't get another phone until Monday. And then Monday you get your other phone. See, that men don't think, but I'm not gonna give them no pointers. You shouldn't be out there doing anything other than being with the person that you say you're gonna be with. And that's one person. Unless of course
tale
y'all
as old as time. Please don't fall for it. That's a tale as old as time. Don't fall for that. Just so happens the Super Bowl weekend is the weekend before Valentine's Day, so he could be with the side so the man don't get it confused. Although I'm married, monogamous, I think we can remedy this energy by understanding what people want. I think people need to express what they want and stop playing with people's time.
Exactly. If you want to see other people and you want to, if you want to be with other people, then you need to say that and let that person, let your person have the opportunity to say yes or no. They'll agree with it. But don't just step out and just do your thing. And
because it's not for me to understand what you want if you haven't been mature enough to express that to me. You can say that. Use your words. We're adults. Use your words and say what it is that you want instead of breaking my heart and my trust with every relationship that I try to have moving forward, because I think that I'm in a loyal monogamous relationship. Just tell me.
Exactly. I mean, just the thought of being cheated on and finding out.
Ooh,
and
I've been
so
cheated
many
on.
people nowadays.
Oh Lord, I've been cheated on. Lord, you haven't been shot.
I think we've all been cheated on. I mean, it's not an uncommon thing nowadays. It wasn't an uncommon thing when my parents were growing up and young adults. It's never been uncommon. It's just whether or not that person is loyal enough. When you find somebody who completes you, and when I say complete, that means that person understands you, doesn't judge you for your shortcomings, because we all have them. No one is perfect, and people need to understand that. But when you find someone who is going to be there with you through thick and thin, through the kids' graduations, the deaths in the family, the hard financial times that everybody goes through, nobody's exempt. You might want to stick around with that person, because you might think that the grass is greener on the other side. And you go over there and it's some hard dirt that you cannot eat. It's like cement. You can't even break through. Because while you're out here thinking that, oh, the grass is greener on the other side, that person that you think has that greener grass has some greener grass somewhere else. I just hate when people aren't honest. If you want to see other people, then do that. Say it. Say, I want to see other people. Don't just go out and just do it.
Yeah. And P, I see what you're saying, because we usually only talk about one type of relationship. However, both parties have a responsibility. We're not necessarily forcing anything. Both people have a responsibility to say, hey, I want to be in a polyamorous relationship, or I'm interested in staying with you, but I'd like to invite somebody else in. That's up to those people. However, you go into a relationship with a person understanding that you are theirs and they are yours. So when we start cheating and doing things like that, it's not my job to comfort you and be open to a different form of relationship. Like, they don't know other but cheating or learn how to cheat. Yeah, no, I'm not responsible for you starting to want something else. You need to have a conversation with me and let me know that that's what you're interested in. Always give the person an opportunity to decide if they want to do that with you or if they should leave. And I think that opens the door for a deeper conversation. However, don't have me thinking that it's the two of us and you actually want a polyamorous relationship mid-relationship. No, tell me that this is what you want. I actually have a cousin that's poly. So, but at the same time, we don't have to teach that. If you have to listen to what people's wants are. They can speak on that on their own without us teaching it or not. They also only teach heterosexual relationships, and you and myself are both women who are in the eligibility community. I get what you're saying, but at the same time, people have a responsibility. By the time you're grown and dating, you have a responsibility of your own to express what it is that you're looking for in a partner before you get with that person and decide that you want to cheat on them.
I agree. And that's whether you're a heterosexual or not. That people are people at this point. It doesn't matter what your choices are. No one deserves to be cheated on. And if you feel like you need to cheat, then you really need to step away from the relationship.
Yeah.
Because what's done in the dark always comes to the light.
I see what you're saying. I do see what she's saying. She's saying that she believes that from childhood we should be introducing polyamorous relationships.
Well, I don't think so. Because from childhood, I think that we need to just let children figure out what it is that they want to do. I don't think that we should introduce anything to anybody. Let the children actually live, and as they grow, they'll decide, and then you can have that conversation. But as a child, it becomes tricky because not everybody believes in that. So when you say introduce poly to children, what age limit are you talking about? Under 18? I don't think that children should. I think the kids should just see whatever type of family that they're in. Sometimes they may see the nuclear family, quote unquote, and sometimes they will see their aunts who are married. Sometimes they'll see uncles that are married. Sometimes they have parents of the same sex that are married. But you have to let a child get there. If that's in their view and they're experiencing that, then that's how you open up that conversation. But if they're not experiencing that and they're not aware of it, you have to let a child get there. I feel like, for me, I would prefer for my kids to live, and whatever comes, whatever they decide to be, whoever they decide to be, I'm going to accept them either way. But I don't want to introduce anything to them. I didn't introduce, oh, you have to be in a nuclear family. They just saw it. If they had saw my aunts, and I had two aunts that were married, then they'd see that, and then I'd have that conversation. But I'm not just going to openly have that conversation, and my kids have never seen that. Does that make sense? Nikki? That does? I mean, it's
Sorry, I was muted. Yes, absolutely. I mean, I believe it. The way I believe is I don't make statements like that. I understand how P feels, but I don't make statements like that because I don't like generalized statements where I feel like I should be putting my thoughts and beliefs and ideas on anybody else.
Exactly.
I think the way I think is very individualized. I think that to each their own. Do what it is that you feel like you want to do. If you notice, she said that they're doing it. And I understand that there are children right now that, like, little girls might have two boyfriends, or little girls might have two girlfriends, or little boys might have two boyfriends. I understand that is that. And if we introduce that to them as not cheating, but it's a polyamorous relationship, and helping them understand that this is the dynamic that you're actually doing. I get that if that's the situation. However, for me, I'm going to teach my children what I believe my children need to learn. And each household is different. So I never put my beliefs on anybody else. I understand them. I can understand them, but I don't make statements to where I feel like, I feel like everybody should learn how to do this, and we need to teach this because this is that. My beliefs are my beliefs. Thank you, Blasian. My beliefs are my beliefs, and other people's beliefs are their beliefs. And I believe that the world would actually function a little bit better if we kind of all minded our business.
Ooh, say that.
It's not for me to tell you how you should teach your child. It's not for you to tell me how to teach my child when you're not helping paying these bills, feed them, put clothes on their backs, or doing any of that. So why should I teach my child the same structure that you want to? You teach them how to navigate life, how to be good citizens, and let them go. Let them have their experiences of their own. And if they come to you and say, hey, Mom, I think that I might be.
When you have the conversation.
Yeah, that's when I open the door and say, you know what, baby, it's okay. And you just make sure that you respect the person that you're dating and that they're in agreement with what you're doing, or just leave them alone, but allow them to make their decisions for themselves.
Exactly. I think we're on the same page there. Everybody's different. I don't think that, just like the state of Texas, they want to they want kids to learn the Bible and have Bible. It's state of Texas, and I think Arkansas, I think it's Arkansas. T-Wiz, let me know, because I think you said it one day on Mrs. Jack's live. But they want to introduce the Bible. I think that was T-Wiz. They want to introduce the Bible into classrooms. Well, not everyone believes it. Not everyone.
Right. You have people that believe in the Quran. You have people that
other. So let people be, and as they should. It's nobody else's business. Mm-hmm. These bills are paid by me in this house. I believe it's Oklahoma. I don't know. But I know it's either Arkansas, Oklahoma, one of those states where Arkansas and Oklahoma, they want to introduce the Bible and have the Bible read in classrooms.
Arkansas and Oklahoma.
And that is crazy to me. What about Muslim children? What about children who are Jehovah's Witnesses? What about different children that don't believe in that same Bible? You know?
Yeah, there's certain things that I believe we should keep individualized. It's not one size fits all. That nothing is one size fits all. Y'all make sure y'all keep us posted on when the halftime show starts. That's why I keep spinning my head around looking. The TV's behind me. Keep us posted. I did see Bad Bunny coming soon. Okay.
Yeah. Let's take a quick commercial break, and then because I think it's almost. So you are listening to Our Plugs, the Community Connection on WKRA 92.7 The Change. We'll be right back after this quick commercial break.
Advertising with Our Plugs. The Community Connection opens doors to a whole new ballgame. Radio advertising is affordable, powerful, and puts your business directly in front of the people who want to support you. Plus, customers can easily find and connect with you anytime through our online directory. If you're ready to grow your brand, expand your reach, and stay connected to the community, sign up today. Visit ourplugs.com and register now. That's ourplugs.com. Plug into your community.
Welcome to Compassion Counseling and Training Services, LLC, where healing takes flight. I am Nicole Wiley, licensed independent clinical social worker, and we empower children, individuals, families, and couples through individualized therapy via telehealth. Using evidence-based approaches like CBT and mindfulness, we help clients build resilience and rediscover their wings. If you're ready to begin your journey, visit CompassionCounselingAndTrainingServices.com.
At Lovership Apparel, we believe what you wear should remind you of who you are. This is where love meets style. From our signature beautiful hoodies created to remind you to show up as your full authentic self, to our bold her shirts designed for women who know their worth and wear it proudly. Lovership Apparel is more than clothing. It's a movement. Our comfortable confidence-boosting leggings move with you, while our statement backpacks carry your essentials and your purpose wherever life takes you. Every piece is intentionally designed to inspire self-love, confidence, and authenticity, because you deserve to wear something that speaks life into you. Whether you're stepping out, showing up, or standing firm in who you are, Lovership Apparel is made for you. Visit lovershipapparel.com and wear the reminder, be you to the fullest.
Hello, my name is Keith Young. I'm the founder of Young Helping Hands, headquartered in Detroit, Michigan. Young Helping Hands is a business created to help seniors in our community. We help seniors in all areas, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, in efforts to enhance their overall health and wellness. To learn more about Young Helping Hands, please visit our website, www.young-helping-hands.com. You can also reach out to us via email, younghelpinghands1@gmail.com. Lastly, you can visit us on Our Plugs podcast, January.
And we are back. You are listening to Our Plugs, the Community Connection on WKRA 92.7 The Change. So we are now watching the halftime show. What a statement. Did you see how he came out and he was like in sugarcane fields? I love it. Cardi B's on deck. All of these beautiful brown people. Oh my goodness. I am so excited for them. All right, he just fell through the roof of somebody's door. All right, or somebody's roof rather. Look at Cardi. I mean, it's beautiful brown people everywhere. Oh, I know that the Trump administration is having a breakdown, brown and black. Oh, they having a breakdown. Oh my goodness. They are having a breakdown right now. I love it. I love to see it. I love to see it. I love to see our people take a stand. And this is America. Regardless of what those folks in the White House think and say, this is America. I'm quite sure everybody has enjoyed this halftime show so thus far, just like I have. Oh, yeah. Okay, so now we see the violinist. Oh, my goodness. Beautiful. It's a message, don't you think, Nikki? Come off mute, honey. Yes, it's a
I got it playing in the background. That's I'm like, let me turn it off.
No, you can just turn it down just a little bit. I've got it playing too, but it's real low.
Oh, I am having a party in my chair, y'all.
Yes, a party in the chair.
A party.
I see it.
This is beautiful. I saw a representation of a little bit of everything already.
Okay, me too. A representation. The fact that the Sugarfields, I look, they're getting married. That's cute.
Listen, I love me some Bad Bunny.
Okay, so who is this? Does anybody know who? Is that Lady Gaga? No, that's not Lady Gaga, is it?
That is.
Is that Lady Gaga?
That's Gaga.
That is Gaga. Oh my God. All right then, I see you. It's beautiful.
Oh, honey, I'm in love right now.
Me too. Mariachi band and all. Oh, I know them. Look,
I saw Jessica Alba. I'm
yes.
This did my heart some good.
I mean, it's what we all need as a country to see that, you know what, in spite of all the craziness that this administration is going through, we are going to stick together. Her eyebrows are different. You know what, Dina? I think she bleaches her eyebrows blonde.
Or shades them up.
Yeah, or shades them. She kind of has like an albino look.
Yeah.
Yeah, when she had her hair pulled back, I saw a picture of her. She looked like an albino woman. Which, you know, albinos are typically Black people. And I think Gaga is Jewish, if I'm not mistaken. Go on then, young lady. Look how she's looking at him. I wonder if she learned Spanish or if she already spoke Spanish. She said, I'm going to
give me everything I need right now.
Is that this little girl? Oh my goodness. I love this. I do. I know there's going to be, we're not even going to pay. Oh, look at that cake now. Wait a minute. Okay, so now who else wants to go salsa dancing besides me right about now? Because I definitely want to go. I want to go.
Yeah.
I want to go salsa dancing.
Sign me up, please.
Yes. And my husband and I did that one time. It was so much fun. I tried not to step on his toes because y'all, I ain't gonna tell y'all that DJ Kitty can't dance. I can dance, but it's just my form of dancing. Oh my goodness, sir, you got to be real secure to fall back like that.
Okay, this was a real wedding, I think.
You think they're really getting married? Look at her getting her hair.
There's some great acting, but it's feeling like
Black and brown, baby. I love it. And it's all these
bodega.
Yes. The bodega says it all. Oh my goodness.
Oh, this is too good, y'all.
Yeah, it is. It's very good. And they came out there with those like they were in the fields picking fruit. It looked like sugarcane though. Great choreography. Okay, I see you, Bad Bunny. I see you. I'm quite sure. You know, we may send some people over the edge just watching this right now. Oh, but wait, they said that they weren't gonna watch it, so they shouldn't say anything.
I used to go to salsa lessons when I lived in ATL. Okay.
Did you? I bet it was. It was fun. We did it. They have lessons all over the place. They even have line dance lessons here. And it's fun. Look, is that the lady from Everybody Loves Raymond? No, she passed away. She just looks like her. Oh, look at him giving his Grammy Award. Look at this little boy. He's so cute. Is that the 5-year-old that was taken that was kidnapped? Do y'all know?
Goodness. Is it?
We'll find out tomorrow.
Janine said they're watching so they can complain. I'm screaming.
Of course they are. The mere fact that they don't understand and so they complain about it is the saddest thing I've seen in a long time.
There's nothing to dislike about this.
There isn't. What are you going to complain about?
About Black and brown culture.
Ricky Martin.
There's so much season and flavor. It's life in us. There's nothing to dislike.
Yeah, there's life in us. And maybe if y'all, yeah, that's Ricky Martin. Maybe if people would stop being so evil, they would enjoy life as well. You know, stop being so evil and enjoy life.
Sing
it. Planes right now, you're just bitter and angry. Ricky Martin. You know, the saddest part that they don't realize that Puerto Rico is part of America. I will never get over that. Gone then.
Puerto Rico.
The mere fact that they don't recognize or don't even understand. I love it. I love it. You got to turn it down on your end, Nikki.
Okay.
Yeah. And he's climbing a pole. Okay, now be careful now. We don't need you falling back. You don't have any type of harness on. I love this. Last year was Kendrick Lamar. This year is Bad Bunny. And white folks still angry. Oh, well. I think that they need to accept that we are all just people. It's good to see. It's good to see so many people. I know he was Cuban, but he's giving Ricky Ricardo. Who are you talking about? Ricky Martin? Deanan? I mean, this is a really great performance. It really is. And I'm glad that they were able to perform without a hitch. Coming in with the flags of all, look, the flags of all nations. Maybe people need to understand that America has all different nations, all different nationalities. But we are all Americans and we're all people.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't have to hate each other for just breathing and existing. And if you don't like your life,
he said the only thing more powerful than hate is love.
Yes, he did that.
I mean, I am getting my life, y'all.
Yeah.
What?
He did that.
Woo! Yes, Bad Bunny.
Yes, great job. And I know they feel wonderful because it's been so much controversy over a young man actually performing for his country for the Super Bowl. Oh well, he did it. And I don't see anything falling out the sky. People are still living. Okay? People are still living. Now let's see if the Seahawks will beat the Patriots. They got a hard game. I mean, a hard game to play because the Patriots typically come back second half, and they haven't scored at all. So watch them score within the first 5 minutes. Let's see.
He definitely did. Council Nikki said he represented for his culture. Indeed, he did. I mean, listen, baby, right now I'm Puerto Rican. Okay.
Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican. Okay.
Black 365 24/7. But I respect the Puerto Ricans though. But but you know,
he did do that.
All of us have, you know, the Puerto Ricans have Afro in them as well. So let's do some stats of the Patriots, because typically, I'm telling y'all, they have won the Super Bowl 6 times. And I really don't want them to win, but let's just be honest. They do well. Let's see.
Thumbs down to the Patriots.
I know. I'm just going to do a quick, let's see. New England Patriots Super Bowl scores over the years. I mean, 6 Super Bowls. You know, right now the score with the Seahawks is 9-0, and it's a halftime. Y'all remember, it's only halftime. The Patriots typically comes back after halftime and they act up. Let's see. What's the score for the Super Bowl? Patriots, Eagles. They played the Eagles last year. No, yes, they did. They played the Eagles in 2025. Let's see. And they lost. Yep. No. Hold on. Let me look at the Super Bowl 2025. Super Bowl winners. I'm just checking to see the score.
The name said it's game field goals only.
Yeah, they have only been kicking field goals because, I mean, their defense is no joke. Okay, so Super Bowl's winners, losers list. Let's see what the internet cares to share. 8 things Patriots must do. Oh, they've been winning the Super Bowl for so long and so many times. It's ridiculous. But I'm hoping not they got Snoop on a commercial.
Jamil actually just said, speaking of commercials, Jamil just said the fact that they just had a commercial about eating real food after our conversation is crazy. 33 strong. I do not have a team on this television here. Okay, I'm here for the halftime show.
Me either. Neither team.
Got what I needed.
To me. Yeah, I came for the halftime show. Let's see. Let's do for the past 5 years. Okay, so I'll do from 2020. 2020, it was the Kansas City Chiefs versus San Francisco. Who do y'all think won? Let's see. We had Kansas City won in 2020. 2021, it was Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus Kansas City Chiefs. The Buccaneers won 31-9. Man, let's see. 2022.
Look up while you're reading that. Look at the commentators. Real quick.
I see them. 2022, it was the Rams, Los Angeles Rams against the Cincinnati Bengals. They won 23-20. That was a close game. Let's see, 2023, Kansas City Chiefs against the Eagles. The Chiefs won that year 38-35. That was a close game. And then 2024, Kansas City Chiefs against San Francisco. The Chiefs won 25-22. Close game. Last year, the Eagles beat up on the Chiefs. I love that game. I love Jalen Hurts. Oh my goodness, that is a nice looking young man. And they won 40-22. I think that last year, the Chiefs just said, okay, we quit. Oh my goodness, do they have? Oh, okay, I thought it was something else. Anyway, so this year we have the Seattle Seahawks versus New England Patriots. So far, the score is 9-0, but that means, and Seahawks is in the lead, but that means absolutely nothing because y'all know, like I know, the Patriots will come back and they will win. So
we know who Kitty's going for, okay? The Patriots will come back and they will win.
I mean, they have historically.
Mm-hmm.
They have, but I don't want the Patriots to win. I don't, because they beat the Texans and pushed them out of the playoffs. So I do want the Seahawks to win, but I really don't have a dog in this fight because plain and simple, I'm a Texans fan. So let's go back. The New England, their last Super Bowl championship was in 2019. That's good.
The Chiefs
before that,
go to Super Bowl.
They won in 2019, 2018. No. 2018, they lost to the Eagles. So they won in 2019. They won in 2017. They won in 2015. So that's 3. They won in 2012. That's 4. Did they win in 2012? Yeah.
Yes, they boo Patriots.
I know. They in 2008. And then they won in 2004. And then they won in 2005. So boo, and then they won in 2002. Boo Patriots. But do y'all remember that scandal? They had a couple scandal. Deflategate, yes. They were deflating the balls. I can't stand a cheater. Did the Texans fire their coach? They did. They sure did. And, you can't really blame the coach. It's a lot of things. It's more than just, honestly, it's more than just coaching. You guys they have to vibe, and they have to have a great leadership. And I thought the coach was pretty good. I'm going to be honest with you. He got them all the way there. Why would you fire him now? Why not hone in on his skills and hone in on those players and try it again next year? But if I'm not mistaken, that was a black man, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
See, I think when you cheat in sports or cheat in any type of game, it can be viewed as 2 ways: either greed or flattery. I'm flattered if you feel like you have to cheat to beat me.
I'm not flattered.
That tells me just how little you believe in yourself.
I'm angry if you cheat to win.
But I'm looking at it 2 ways: either you're greedy, or you don't feel like you can beat me.
Yeah. I mean, we are living through the consequences of people cheating every single day, because look at the man with black hands. His cheating behind is up there causing havoc every single day on everybody. But that's neither here nor there. Everybody make sure you're registered to vote, bluevoterguide.org. Do your investigations and research on the people that you are voting for. Don't just go in there and pick all Democrats. Read and see what they're about. See if they who's funding them. If they're grassroots, then you may have a chance. If they're taking APAC money, and I got an issue with that. But that's me personally, and we all don't have to agree. We are not a monolith. So, yeah. Jamil, I know they did get caught cheating, and that's what we're talking about. Stop cheating, Patriots. Do something better. Make your players better. Cheating never wins.
What were the repercussions of that? Like, what was the punishment?
I mean, they probably got whatever, but they still hold that championship.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, what? There was no reprimanding? I'm sure there was, but I can't remember. That was a while ago.
I'd have to look it up, but I mean, that's like being in a bad relationship and you're cheating, in a bad relationship. What's the repercussions of cheating in a bad relationship? It should be divorce. But some people are forgiving, and no one is perfect. So you got to figure that out on your own, what you can and cannot deal with. I remember being young, Nikki, and I had called a girlfriend of mine, and she and I were real good friends when we were younger. And I was upset with my then person of interest. And she said, well, you got 2 choices. And she made it sound so simple. She was like, you can either stay and continue to take it, or you can leave. And when she said that, it was just so like eye-opening, because I guess I was looking for something else on maybe she can tell me how I can fix it and forgive him so that I don't have to end this relationship. And she was like, yeah, you can stay, or you can leave. It's up to you. And that right there was like an eye opener. We all have choices. You can either stay in a bad relationship or you can leave.
Yeah. And I think when we get romantically involved with someone, our emotions get caught up in them so much that we forget that we have choices.
Yeah.
We forget. And instead of leaning into our choices, we want to change the person. We want to make them stop doing what it is that they're doing or make them start doing what it is that we want them to do. We forget we have options to either take this treatment or roll out.
That's up to you. And no one can tell you, exactly how you should handle somebody who treats you bad. You have to tell yourself how you're going to handle them. They can give you suggestions, you shouldn't take that, or, you're better than this. Or now, when it comes to being physically violent, that's an issue.
Yeah.
People should tell you to pack up and leave, and you should listen, because life is too short. And if a person puts their hands on you once, who's to say they won't do it again, especially if there's no repercussions? Everybody people make mistakes, but that's a costly mistake, and it should cost you some time. Sit down somewhere thinking about how to be a better person. But, that's my thought process. Other people can say, hey, maybe I'll give it another chance. Dina said, that was my first husband, left him and the stay behind. I know that's right. Sometimes you have to, and I did too. I'm not going to stay in an unhealthy relationship with the person who can't seem to keep his hands to himself. And, I need to raise functioning children. And just like we talk about everything else, my kids and everyone's kids deserve to be in a household where they don't have to fear that mama's gonna be, her head's gonna be between the washer and dryer tonight because daddy can't keep his hands to himself. I'm not gonna deal with that, and I don't want my kids to deal with it.
That was my first husband, left him and the state behind. I understand. Tawana, welcome. Barbie, welcome. Millionaire, I see you with the taps. Thank you so much. Thank God we didn't have kids. Thank God you didn't have kids.
But when you have kids, I mean, that's an even dire, more dire situation. You have to say to yourself, do I want my kids to grow up seeing this? Or do I want to get this as far away from my children? I don't want my daughters growing up letting someone abuse them, and I don't want my son growing up learning how to be an abuser. So those are choices that you have to make, and no one can make those choices but you. That's part of life. So we are almost to the end of the show, Nikki. The score is 9-0, but the Patriots just turned over the ball.
Let's see.
Let's see what happens. And he got the first down.
Y'all.
Did you see how hard he hit that quarterback? I feel for people that play football, because, baby, if you hit me that hard, I'm calling the police. I'm serious. Look how hard he hit that. Look how hard they hit. No, I'm calling the police.
Well, so many of them have CTE. I actually took care of a very well-known football player when I worked in stroke and head injury. And he was in such bad shape, like mentally, just because of so many crashes to the head and things like that. But he was still a good guy. But I mean, very much, you could tell he had been bumped in the head a few times.
Yeah.
He just took a beat, but I definitely did.
Yeah,
somebody with CTE in real time.
And that's horrible. Block A wants to play football. Nana's done already told him, we're not doing that. You can play basketball. He's going to be very tall. And his dad played basketball. You can play basketball. But I'm not. I'm scared. Miss Nikki, we're almost to the end, so you want to go ahead and do your last affirmation. Look at him.
Yes, I'm now.
I already got to the 50.
Look at Kitty getting the game, y'all. Y'all know we need to hurry up and get off the radio so we can really lock in. Let me. Oh. Okay. All right. Y'all ready?
Y'all ready?
This week's affirmation, y'all carry these with y'all. I hope y'all are able to take down these affirmations that we do. You're getting a good 7 from me today. Thank you, T-Wiz. I appreciate you.
I need you guys to bow your eyes and close your head.
Oh, look at this. This one actually says this is very fitting for this week, y'all. I am open to love. Okay. says, love yourself and you will be the light that others are drawn to. So while we are focused on Valentine's Day so much, I want y'all to focus on loving yourselves this week too. Okay. More than anything, you are so deserving of love, especially your own.
Yes. And that's the most important. If you can't love yourself, how will you love others?
Okay.
And loving myself is priority, baby. And I love those around me. I love you, baby girl. Thank you.
I love you too.
Show.
Thank you so much. Oh my
Yes,
gosh, I have a ball here. I'm telling you.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
I look forward to it. And this week we're gonna have some amazing shows. We've got Bite Vet tomorrow. We've got How's Your Mental with your twin Nikki and Shanika on Tuesday.
Yep.
We have Mentors Who Lead. DC and Regi on Wednesday. And then we have Gossip and Giggles on Thursday. And it'll play the next day on the radio. So we have a full lineup. It's all about love and understanding yourself and understanding those around you. You guys have a wonderful week. Any last words? My love, my baby girl, Nikki. Any last words, honey?
Yes, y'all always remember to choose you, choose happy, do something good for yourself, and do something good for somebody else. But make sure you do something good for yourself first. Okay?
Yes, yes. Holly Springs, Mississippi, Memphis, Tennessee. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful week. We'll be right back tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you, Holly Springs, Mississippi. Thank you, WKRA. Thank you, Raven. We couldn't do it without you.
Thank
Talk
you,
soon.
That's a Raven. Shout out to Miss Morningstar. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
As we wrap up today's show, we want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in, tapping in, and staying connected to your community.
Remember, this platform exists to uplift Black-owned businesses, nonprofits, creatives, and community leaders who are doing the work that moves us forward.
Make sure you support today's guests. Share the show. Stay plugged into our plugs, because when we support each other, we all rise.
Until next time, keep believing, keep building, and keep shining. You've got this.
You've been listening to Our Plugs, the community connection where communities meet opportunity. We'll see you next time.